and white trim.
Her eyes are shot, man.
Oh, look at that!
Say,
And that's what Mandy did to Quinn!
Yes, she's trying to put in that tangerine dream.
Mandy wisely understanding what was coming, able to escape.
Drop kick sends Mandy Leon down. Trying to bullying Quinn McKay even before the
Oh
pandemic.
my God!
The aggression that.
Oh my
goodness!
goodness.
What happens when the issue's personal?
Whoa!
She's trying to lock it in. That tangerine dream.
Gotta get the legs around the waist.
Oh, backpack stunner, and that's one way to get out of it.
Yeah.
Counters astral projection. And wait a minute, she's countered.
She crossed the leg.
Drop. She's got her hook. Oh my God! She got it. She got it with her bow tie. She got her. Oh my God! Quinn won!
I just saw one of my best friends win a match in advance in the tournament. Dorn in the red, black, and green, rolling through. That's one way to break a wrist lock.
Technician, man.
She has a lariat she goes to called the Lariat Tubman.
Oh, and she was going for it right there. Marty Bell had it scouted and able to block.
And that time
Caught it. Look at Marty Bell.
it is Marty Bell trying to butterfly the arms.
Couldn't get the hand block though. Trisha Tora
Trish has shown so much perseverance in this match.
got the arms trapped. And traps
Oh.
of Calamutilation. Shades of Bryan Danielson here, the American Dragon. And got the fingers, and that's it. Once the fingers were locked in, she tapped.
When you become a champion, something changes inside of you.
Code of honor adhered to. Open hand and violence unlimited. Dickinson with a drop kick.
Guys are great athletes, but when it comes down to it, doesn't seem like they can really
Off the
stand up
ropes.
to it.
Dickinson is so strong. Big bad Brodie King who decimated Jay
Looks like
Lethal.
Dickinson, or now second over the inside. That's it.
Dickinson, the intensity, and there's the strike.
Are you kidding me? Dickinson.
That
Oh,
would
wow.
have sent Dickinson right into the singles rankings right
There
there.
was Brodie King who's in the top 5. It's Oris.
Wow.
And Dickinson caught. Held on.
And there it is, the
That's
21
it.
plex.
That's it.
2.
Yep.
Got him.
Hi, I'm Quinn McKay, and I finally won a match in Ring of Honor. And not just against anyone, against Mandy Leon of the Lore. The person who made the most noise about me never being capable of being a wrestler has finally been silenced. Because I beat her, fair and square, no brass knuckles necessary. And now, I'm moving on to face Roxy in the next round, who is a decade younger than me and has wrestled twice as long, so I'm sure that's gonna be completely fine. I've clearly got a lot of studying to do, so let's get to it. Stay tuned to the end of Week by Week, as today's exclusive match will see Infinite Eli Isom one-on-one with the Mile High Magnum Dak Draper one more time. And this one has big TV title implications, as the winner could be next in line for a shot at Dragon Lee's championship. Back to the tournament, though, because I'm selfish. Not only did I advance on the latest edition of TV, but we saw Trish Adora victorious over Marty Bell to advance as well. Let's hear from Trish following the bout.
Brian Zane here backstage, and my guest this time is Trish Adora, who had a hell of a match just now in the first round in the tournament against Marty Bell. I saw what happened out there. She roughed you up pretty good, but look at you. You're still standing, and you're moving on. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. You know, Marty Bell's an extremely game competitor. I'm very honored to have shaken her hand before and after, but like I predicted, I prevailed, submitting her with the cattle mutilation.
All right, you're going on the next round, and your opponent is it's a pretty big opponent. It's Allison Kay, a former world champion in her own right. I got to ask you, put you on the spot. What do you think your chances are against her?
You know what? I'm liking my chances. I feel this aura around me. I feel the support of my family. I feel the support of my community with me always. I keep that in my back pocket. I keep them always in my mind, and that's the edge that I need that puts me forward. I believe that I'll definitely take her through her paces. Absolutely.
All right, a highly motivated Trish Adora taking on Allison Kay in the next round of the Women's Championship Tournament.
Now, along with Trish and myself, we've seen Miranda Alizé, Nicole Savoy, Allison Kay, Roxy, all advance to the quarterfinals. And, of course, Angelina Love has a bye. And the tournament continues this weekend on TV with the last first round match. It's a battle of the monsters as Holodead goes to war with Max the Impaler. Let's take a closer look.
I am Holodead. I was trained by none other than the vampire warrior Gangrel, and I am from the other side of darkness. What is it about me, Holiday? I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I have been all around the freaking world. I mean, for God's sakes, I have main evented the first ever female main event in Italian women's history. I've been in progress in the UK Pro Wrestling Eve, in Japan, and Stardom. But by God, in the United States, I can't get no respect. Rodney Dangerfield of professional wrestling, but Holiday is here because Maria recognizes talent. Ring of Honor recognizes real women's wrestling, and people are gonna mess around and find out when the dead gets in the ring. I don't know a whole lot about Max, but as a veteran in this game, I do my homework, Holiday studies, and I see that Max has been plowing through the competition. Much respect to that, much respect to the monsters of the game. But Max is gonna find Holiday ain't no pushover. I've been all around the world doing this, sweetie. Max, you gonna mess around and find out the hard way. Ain't no easy way in this game. It's gonna be two monsters going head to head. I like Max brings the pain, Max brings the toughness. Again, Holiday has died and been reborn. Ain't nothing Max can do to me that I ain't already experienced. So I'm ready, let's go.
Holiday, when you pulled that ticket, you pulled a ticket to annihilation. And you're just the first stop on our path to destruction. With me by their side, it's just a matter of time before Max the Impaler is your new Ring of Honor Women's Division champion. We'll see you soon.
Max the Impaler is quite frankly terrifying, and although I believe 100% in my friend Amy Rose when it comes to most things, I do doubt just a little bit her ability to actually manage, and by that I mean direct in any way, a probably radioactive monster. They have been known to be impulsive, to say the least, which I am currently kind of banking on because I have zero desire to face them in the ring. Moving on, the finals of the ROH Women's Championship Tournament will take place in Lakeland, Florida at Death Before Dishonor, live on pay-per-view on Sunday, September 12th. Tickets are on sale now, and trust me, you will want to be there firsthand to witness a truly special moment in wrestling history as we crown the Ring of Honor World Women's Champion. It's still to be determined who will challenge for the ROH World Champion at Death Before Dishonor, but new champion Bandido is definitely living up to the moniker the Most Wanted, as he'll face Flip Gordon at Glory by Honor Night 1 on August 20th, and Violence Unlimited's Brody King is right at the top of the rankings and looking to get his shot soon. Over the weekend, we saw Bandido team up with Ray Orris, and they faced Brody King and Violence Unlimited partner Chris Dickinson. After the match, LFI came in and did the unthinkable by ripping off the masks of both Orris and Bandido. Let's go to Bandido and Orris immediately following that heinous attack.
Folks, we just witnessed one of the most shocking things I've seen in Ring of Honor in my time here, something completely crass and disrespectful, and, well, we got to hear from these guys and see what they have to say. Bandido, Ray Orris, sorry to come to you guys like this, but can you talk me through what's going through your mind right now after what LFI did?
Nos acaban de faltar al respeto. It was totally disrespectful. Nos acaban de quitar las máscaras y eso no se puede quedar así. Es lo más grande para la cultura y la lucha libre mexicana, que nos quiten la máscara, que nos hagan esto, y esto nos la tienen que pagar.
Así es. Tienen que pagarla. LFI no se va a quedar así. Dragon Lee, hermano, you know, sometimes the family don't need to be blood to be family. Loyalty, eso es lo que marca la familia, carnal. Acuérdate. Y Rush, I don't gonna take rest until you come to the ring alone with me. Okay, and you say, you are the champ? The champ is here. With the most wanted champion.
Thank you, guys.
Bandido will be in action this weekend on ROH TV, and ironically, will be teaming with LFI's Dragon Lee. It's champions versus all-stars. The 10-man tag match pits World Champion Bandido, World Television Champion Dragon Lee, Pure Champion Jonathan Gresham, and World Tag Team Champions Chris Dickinson and Homicide against a team of all-stars consisting of Jay and Mark Briscoe, EC3, Flip Gordon, and Josh Woods. It will be very interesting to see if the champions can work together, as members of all of the warring factions will be teammates for that night. That is this weekend on ROH TV, and in 2 weeks, we'll see former partners do battle in a no disqualifications match. That's right, Rey Oris and Demonic Flamita will go at it one more time, and this time, anything goes. Also in 2 weeks, streaming live on Honor Club, it's Glory by Honor weekend, and these cards are absolutely stacked. Night 1 will see the Most Wanted Bandido defending the ROH World Championship against Flip Gordon. The ROH Pure Championship is also on the line as the Octopus Jonathan Gresham faces fellow Foundation teammate, the Professional Rhett Titus. Rhett has been at the top of the Pure rankings for quite some time, and he gets his shot on August 20th in Philadelphia. LFI and Violence Unlimited will do battle in an 8-man tag team showdown. Another man with his sights set on the ROH World Championship is EC3, and he goes one-on-one with the Mecca, Bryan Johnson. Mark and Jay Briscoe are on a mission to rise up the tag team rankings as they face Righteous members Dutch and Bateman. Silas Young faces Rey Oris one-on-one, plus a 6-man mayhem match with huge stakes as the winner gets a shot at the world title rankings. Glory by Honor Night 2 is on August 21st, and it's the last stand. Matt Taven and Vincent will both be locked inside a steel cage, and this will be cataclysmically awesome. Let's hear from the leader of the Righteous right now.
I love a good fairy tale, especially when I'm the one who's writing it. Taven, you are a king. I took your crown, man. You had a kingdom, and I made it crumble to the ground. Now it's time to turn that frown upside down, man. You want people to follow the trends. That's a bad time. Under the orange sunshine, man. You've become a shell of yourself, man. They say you can't get blood from a stone or glory by honor. Lord knows I'll try, man. Dig what I'm saying? Dig it, man!
Also on Glory by Honor Night 2, we'll see ROH champion Bandido teaming with Rey Oris against former world champion Roosh and current television champion Dragon Lee in a lucha tag team match. Faction warfare continues as Violence Unlimited faces the Foundation in an 8-man tag team match. Mark and Jay Briscoe will face Demonic Flamita and Flip Gordon in tag team action. Remember, Mark and Flip have unfinished business that goes back to the 19th anniversary. Also, the 6-man championships will be on the line as Shane Taylor Promotions will face Incoherence. Delirious has come out of seclusion a few times over the last year, and this time he's brought 2 men that he teamed up with a long time ago in a universe far, far away, Hallowicked and Frightmare. How about this, though? Very busy Dalton Castle faces very evil Danhausen one-on-one. Roxy and Miranda Alizé face Chelsea Green and Willow in an exciting women's division tag team match. Plus, the Ace of Space LSG faces the world-famous CB in a Pure Rules match, and much more. Don't miss Glory by Honor live on Honor Club, and I hear that there are a few more tickets left, so order those before it's too late and get your butt to Philly to see the best wrestling on the planet. That was a lot to run down. While I gather some info on a very special announcement, let's go to this week's Joe Hendry's 60-second breakdown.
I'm Joe Hendry, and this is the Technique Tuesdays 60-second breakdown. Today, we're talking about the Briscoe brothers. Because if you're talking about the best tag teams in the world and you don't mention the Briscoes, you, my friend, are dead wrong. There is no one that can mix that experience, that ferocity, that aggression with tag team psychology, and that is why they're so effective. But the Redneck Boogie is perhaps the perfect demonstration of them working together as a team.
The Redneck Boogie! And that has got to be a...
It's a powerbomb mixed with a jumping neck breaker, but this is why it's so effective. With the standard powerbomb, once you throw your opponent, they have time to brace for impact. But with the setup for the redneck boogie, look at this, it's almost like a razor's edge grip, and that means that they could follow their opponent all the way to the mat and the opponent doesn't have time to brace for impact. Then you throw in a jumping neck breaker for good measure as well, and it's going to devastate the entire spinal area. If you get hit with the redneck boogie, you are most probably not going to get up, and that's just one of the reasons why the Briscoes are so damn good.
Bringing it back around to that special announcement, I have breaking news. I just got word that the technical beast Josh Woods will be next in line to challenge for the ROH Pure Championship against the winner of Jonathan Gresham versus Rhett Titus. Josh will get his shot live on pay-per-view when ROH returns to Lakeland, Florida for Death Before Dishonor live on Sunday, September 12th. It very well could be Josh's time to finally hold gold in ROH. A few weeks ago on Ring of Honor TV, we saw PCO and Sledge battle to a no contest. These hard-hitting Goliaths went back and forth and toe-to-toe until the ref rang the bell when he couldn't control the chaos any longer. Post-match, we know Sledge was very upset, and we have word that Sledge recently confronted PCO face-to-face, and we have that now.
Danhausen needs more money.
Yeah, always.
PCO needs more power.
They're gonna burn all their money.
PCO! Talk to my head!
Get your damn hand out of my damn face. You think this is over? You think this is over?
Stop this. No! Silence! You do not come into Danhausen's room, where PCO rents out a quarter, and yell and make demands. Danhausen makes the demands here. And they say, oh, it's quite nice. Yes. Ooh. Joe, hey, listen here. Yes. Danhausen has an idea. It's a good brain. We have no, this is Danhausen money. We are ascending to the top rankings of the Tag Team Championships, yes?
What's that do to me?
Let me get to you. It would appear that you are quite large. You are quite large. Danhausen is quite large. So, Shane Teeth has a promotion going on of some sort, where he's, offering out matches for his Tag Team Six-Man Championships. It would appear that perhaps we could do that together. PCO, Danhausen, Steve. Pretty good?
So you're saying us for the six-man titles?
Does this fellow have ears? Yes, that's what Danhausen's saying. Let's think about it. Get monies. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Get power, fame, fortune, just like Danhausen. Should be pretty good. What say you, Steve?
3 conditions.
Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not painting my face.
Yes? Just talking about you and your eyeball.
I'm not saying Hausen.
Sure, whatever.
And you get my name right.
Okay, very good. Deal.
And this ain't over.
Steve fellow is pretty angry. Do not think we're going to adopt that vest thing, though. That's not a fan of that. All right, pick up your battery. Let's go.
Be sure to check out all of the fresh content on all of the Ring of Honor platforms. The latest ROH Strong podcast features guest Gary Michael Capetta. ROH Strong podcast host Kevin Eck breaks news all the time in his weekly X-Files article on ROHWrestling.com. Other articles include A Dose of Colemanism by Caprice Coleman, my esteemed and valuable colleague, and much more. Also, there's the Best on the Planet 24/7 streaming channel on the Stir and Plex apps. Plus, ShopHonor.com has a new Glory by Honor event t-shirt, Honor Pals, and much, much more, including this beautiful mug with a bow tie on it, and these QR codes that will take you to specific destinations. Go ahead, hold your phone up to the screen. We're truly living in the future. Guys, ROH is on fire right now, and if you're proud to be an ROH fan, let us hear it. Share your thoughts and opinions about all things Ring of Honor in our Facebook group and hashtag #ChooseYourHonor. And now, it's time for our exclusive match. It's Infinite Eli Isom versus the Mile High Magnum Dak Draper. Like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon down below. I'm Quinn McKay, and I'll see you next week on Week by Week.
Welcome, everybody, to Ring of Honor Week by Week. Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman, a huge exclusive matchup. What I would say are title implications here, Caprice, at least ranking implications.
Absolutely, and these guys know each other well.
And it's interesting to see one man has gravitated toward a former world champion and the other has gone in the polar opposite direction. And there's a licensed second for this match. He's not here right now. Let's take it to Bobby Cruz, maybe a little more information.
This is a week-by-week exclusive match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Denver, Colorado. Weighing 251 pounds, the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper.
And Dalton Castle has filed paperwork. He is a licensed second for this match. Bobby Cruz rightfully not acknowledging that he is not here.
No, that's why I'm trying to get used to Dak wearing pink. I was wondering why he's wearing pink, but he's expecting the peacock.
A couple of weeks ago, he did that at Best in the World.
Right.
I thought it was weird then.
It takes some getting used to.
And the only reason I thought it was weird because this man was wearing yellow.
Oh, and he always will be.
Yeah. The Rensselaer Kid about to make his way to the ring.
His opponent, wrestling out of Rensselaer, Indiana, weighing 216 pounds, Infinite Eli Isom.
Eli Isom firmly in the World Television title rankings. And he is a man, I think it won't be soon before long before he grabs that gold for sure. There you see Dak Draper.
Eli Isom is definitely one of the guys that is the future of Ring of Honor, and it reminds me every day that the future is in great hands.
And Dak is still, and this is what I mean about Dalton Castle lately. He is a distraction. You know, he interrupted their first match. He caused it to go to a draw.
This is where a distraction goes into a disappointment, though. You can see it on Dak's face, where you expect somebody to show up and they're not there. You're just kind of looking around for them, and they don't. It kind of messes with you.
And here we go, Code of Honor adhered to.
What is that? No.
Oh,
where is he at? Oh, he's right. It was over there.
He's on the right side.
Hurry, the match is gonna start. Be careful.
The match is gonna start. No, the match is.
Can you see his shoes?
What?
And forearms connecting, and you know, if he's gonna spend our time like that, I don't mind Eli Isom getting a jump start on things.
It's a distraction. It's nothing. It's almost like your parents showing up late for a football game or something. You're already, and it's like, hey, we're here now.
Priest, I forgot my jock strap. My dad came waving it around on a motorcycle, hooting and hollering. My name is Eli Isom. Looking for some hooting and some hollering. Instead, it's Dak Draper with a big drop kick. Most embarrassing damn. You know, he was yelling Riccaboni or Riccaboni. Anyway, calling his own son that. It's the real deal. Honest to God truth. Love you, Dad.
Oh, you want to hit me in the chest, huh, Eli?
Plan to embarrass Zach and Nora.
They're going to hear this story.
Yeah.
Oh! And Dak Draper's going to be hearing and feeling that.
You don't need him, man. You don't need him.
And that's what we've been telling
him. I
him.
be the one telling you that. You don't need him.
But it's in his head, man. And sometimes when people see something in you that you admire, especially a former world champion, you want to kind of navigate that way.
And look at Dalton Castle, who felt like a spurned lover after Eli Isom turned down.
Felt like a what?
Just here to look at you.
He felt like he was done wrong. Oh! As Draper plants Isom, just a one count there. You know, I see a lot of Dak Draper, 2019 top prospect. He's a guy who's 6'5". You can get bigger muscles, you can't get taller.
Yeah, but you can always learn. And the thing that I do agree with, where is Dalton going? He's showing he can always learn. Oh, we have company.
Being joined here? Well,
okay.
Right here, so be all right.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I got. I got scheduled to be on commentary, and then Dak asked me to, you know, get close and
got so much
help
going
him
on,
out a
man.
bit.
Oh! You were at the world's largest rutabaga festival earlier.
Yeah,
you're measuring those?
Well, I mean, I was just really judging them by look and by texture.
Okay.
Size did not matter in rutabaga. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right? You would think size would matter.
You learn something new every day as Dak Draper connects with a knee.
You know where size does matter, Ian? On Dak Draper, a mile high. Look at him. He is 1 mile tall. 1 mile tall.
Wow.
Dispute that.
He's 6'5".
6'5". He
Wait,
lives
miles
at high
500
altitude.
He's at 5,260 feet is a mile.
And he's bringing a lot of spice here. That's what I see in him. He's got that fire in his belly I've been looking for. Eli's spark is lying dormant, all right? I've tried to ignite that fire, but he keeps
that torque right there. Oh my God, it's
And
like
I
pulling.
like this.
Yes.
This is how Eli could be going right now.
Oh. We're supposed to be. You're not supposed to cheer for people on the commentary. Position 2.
Here, I'm doing commentary and I'm encouraging and mentoring.
Oh,
young star.
chin break, you a busy man.
And you
I'm a busy man.
Keep checking that phone. Is that Michael Eisner? Why are you talking to Michael Eisner?
Well, I mean, he calls me late at night because he can't sleep and he keeps worrying about what's going to happen with my career. And I'm like, you've already ruined so many things. Just relax.
2.
Oh, God.
Well, Dak was telling me about the fondue space fundraiser y'all was doing, and I was telling him.
Yeah, without space, what would we be?
Right.
We got to raise money to save space.
1, 2.
I got to get back down to
Well, I want to volunteer to be a money collector for that.
Wow.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. No, not donations, just
Cover.
collection.
Nice tight cover. And that's he's distracting us now, Caprice.
Yeah, right.
We got to
I'm
get
sorry.
it together. No, that's my fault, too. He's distracting us as well.
The camera's on him, so he's distracting the cameraman, too.
Cameras are on you. The viewers are watching. Give them what they deserve. You know what you've got. Get it.
I mean, I can't argue.
I tell you what, though, if he does get Draper on his side, he has a weapon that he can do anything with. And he's already in Draper's head. He's in his ear. Draper wants to learn from him. But it makes me feel like, is he pulling him along to help him or to hurt him?
And he was, as Isom goes up and over, and Dalton Castle himself was on the verge of quitting wrestling.
Yeah.
If he couldn't beat Josh the Goods Woods back in 19th anniversary.
Oh!
For me, at least, it seems like he's teetering on some sort of edge, but at least he's back with us. At least there's a spark now with Dalton again, as Draper has Isom up and down.
When Dak hit Eli with that elbow,
2.
Woo, I saw his knees buckle, so I know Eli's in a lot of trouble right now. You can see it in his eyes.
2. Just a 2
You
count
see that
there.
glassy look in his, he's in a lot of trouble right now. When that knee buckle is involuntary, that's your body trying to shut itself down to protect it. This is where Dak needs to close the game, close the curtain, take it home. Now, will Dalton tell him to finish it here, or does he want to see more entertainment?
You know the way I stand on this, and we feel the same way. If you got a chance to beat anybody in
Right.
Ring of Honor, I don't care if it's Ryan Mooney, who's trying to break back through, or the world champion Bandido, you do it.
Well, this is what we're talking about. There are game closers and there are people that want to be entertainers, and this is where you close the game at. The more you work on Eli Isom when he's hurt, the more you're going to wake him up. You have to finish him when he's down.
Can I ask you a question? If you're on the poster for the event, you usually get more money, right?
Of course.
What? If you win world championship, now he's again.
This is
My
the-
point is, you win matches, you get more money. Why is he on the phone?
Can you imagine being at a game and you see your parents on the phone walking around and you're doing something great?
It's the worst feeling in the world.
Right.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
That's what I was. He just handed out.
That happened to me in college. You got great parents, but you wonder if there's an emergency. You wonder
Yeah.
if somebody's hurt. You wonder if they're just blowing your game up.
And then you get hit.
Yep. A nice backslide there from Draper. 1, 2.
He said, "Now make a mean face."
What is that?
You're right.
Back elbow. Ooh, it's Saguri plants Draper. And you know I'm not mad at you when I get flustered.
It's frustrating because he is legit the ultimate coach, has ultimate coach potential, but he's coaching him the wrong way, I feel.
And Isom's had some great voices in his life, like yourself, like Shane Taylor.
Look
Up
at
to
that.
the top.
That's, oh my God!
Wow, release Northern Lights, it pops right back up.
This is what Eli was talking about, is you don't need this guy. All you need to do is wrestle.
And Eli charging in. Irish whip now reversed. Off the ropes, ducks down, big time knee. Wow, sidewinder suplex.
That could do it right there if
Hooks
he gets
the leg,
it. Ties it
two.
tight. Wow.
Great cover there.
Yeah, great cover. Nothing wrong. Dax is not ready to go home. See, even Dalton thought that was it.
Is he in a state of delirium? What is happening?
That might be one way to put it.
Shut up! Shut up!
Now he's getting on Eli. Now this right here is intentional distraction.
So hard.
It's the intentional distraction to get Eli off his game because Eli has been able to block out Dalton Castle, even his tutelage. Now, okay.
What are you doing out there? This is supposed to be something big. You on your phone?
He is a licensed second.
Is that what people want to see?
Yes.
No, they want drama. They want pizzazz.
Dak Draper
they
drama.
Want spice. Wait, listen, I'm done talking to him.
There you go. Good for you. Oh.
It's that knee again. That chin is in a lot of trouble.
There's so much good stuff happening.
Gut wrench. Oh, Dr. Bomb to the apron.
How's your back?
Eli's in a lot of trouble, Riccaboni.
Oh, look. He's like Frank Drebin out there. Yeah. Mimic. Oh, Jesus. Hooks the leg. 1,
that might it.
2.
Yep.
Whoa, just a 2 count there.
His wherewithal is even gone because he was so close to the ropes. He didn't see the ropes there to be able to pull himself out or put a leg up. Eli's in a bad way.
Don't make it noisy. Yeah, loud.
Make it noisy? What?
See, it's
if
the second time Eli's been in this type of trouble to where he could be put away, but Dak's trying to be impressive to somebody that really doesn't have his best interests in mind, if
And
you
that
ask me.
I don't even think cares about him. I don't think he cares about him.
Nice rip. He ripped him to the top rope. This guy's so impressive.
And Eli smartly, great counter move by Eli,
Right,
just
set.
getting down to that second rope.
Right.
There
you
sends
go.
him down face first.
This is the problem with wrestling Eli, man. You only have a small window to beat this guy when he's in trouble. Because he's always dangerous.
High cross body a mile high. And has him on fireman's carry, plants him. Hooks
Got him tight.
2.
Wow.
Just a 2 count there. And the coward that Dalton Castle is can't even bear to watch what's happening here.
Shows you he doesn't even believe.
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
And he's not even
Look at this guy.
He's not even a coward. He's laughing. I thought maybe he thought Dak would lose. That's not even the case.
Got
he
him
doesn't
up.
care.
Now hot. That'll do it.
Magnum
Oh
KO.
my goodness.
On Eli.
Eli's rolling smart guy.
Very smart move. Using his momentum to get him right out of the ring. I thought maybe Dalton was scared that Dak was about to lose the match. No, he just doesn't give a hoot. He doesn't care.
Glad you fixed that, Riccaboni. We were on TV.
Yeah, well, learned my lesson with that before.
Those fines add up.
I said, gosh
Are you
darn.
getting this? Are you
No,
getting
that
this?
wasn't what you said.
This is great.
Dead weight,
I wanna
dead
see
weight.
The struggle. I want to see the struggle in Eli's face. Show.
Oh, Eli might be on his feet. Look at you. No movement in any muscle.
Now, okay. He's putting himself right back out. He has the wherewithal. He knows he's in trouble, and he's trying to get to the outside of the ring. That's all he knows right now. Yep.
Gives a little bit
that
of
hand right there is like, I'm on the outside of the ring and stay out. And now Dak is picking up on it. He's sensing the rope in between both of them.
No.
front face lock here.
His chest. Keep him out of there. His chest. Hit him in the chest. Like
this. And Dalton.
This is not good.
I mean, go with your instincts. You've been around
Right.
for years.
That slap in the
You're
chest is
here-
waking him up.
You're here for a reason, Dak. Trust what is in your mind.
Like this. Thump him. Thump him good.
You had a game plan. It's been working.
I'm gonna thump him. Thump him.
See?
Come here. Thump him.
Do you see how Eli was laying flat? Now he's posting himself up. He's waking Eli up.
And
I promise you. Oh, now that's come on now. Man Dak. Thank you.
What happened? He hit him. That's disqualification.
Sure is.
Yeah.
How?
What you mean
You
how?
can't hit somebody if you're not in
The
the
winner
match.
of this match, as a result of a disqualification,
Yeah.
Eli Isom.
Now how's Dalton going to respond to this?
Good job, Dalton.
Dak, you cheated.
Eli G. What?
The ref's right. But we wouldn't be here if you would have just thumped him.
What?
Thumped him
Oh,
right.
he's blaming it on Dak?
And he's leaving.
He's the one that did it.
You're the stupidest guy I know. Are you serious? Look at me, Dak. You ain't getting nowhere with Dalton.
Good for Eli.
Yeah.
Good for Eli.
You ain't
fucking nowhere!
Dalton Castle needs to sign up to be a coach at Cobra Kai.
Eli Isom with his victory has to go all the way to #1 in the rankings now, Caprice.
It's only a matter of time.
And Eli Isom.
Before this guy's a champion. Mark my words.
Big opportunities in front of this man, Eli Isom. Your victor here today on Week by Week. For Quinn, Caprice, Hami, and Riccaboni, thanks for watching. Happy wrestling, everybody.
Championship!
Have fun with your Emmy, Dalton and Dak.